How did the task system differ from other labor systems of the time? Have you ever wondered how the labor systems during the American Civil War shaped the lives of those who worked on plantations? One fascinating aspect is the task system, which was quite different from other labor methods of the time. Let's break it down. The task system was mainly used on rice and Sea Island cotton plantations in the southeastern coastal region. Under this system, each enslaved person received a specific daily task. For example, they might be assigned to cultivate a quarter of an acre of rice or process a certain amount of cotton. Once they completed their task, they had the rest of the day to use as they wished. This could mean tending to personal gardens or engaging in other activities. This level of autonomy was not common in other labor systems. For instance, the gang system was more widespread on plantations that grew tobacco, sugar, and cotton in Virginia and other southern states. In the gang system, enslaved people worked in groups under constant supervision from overseers or drivers. They labored from sunrise to sunset with little to no personal time. The work was highly regimented and closely monitored, often enforced through violence. One of the key differences between these systems is the level of autonomy. The task system allowed workers to manage their own pace after completing their assigned work. In contrast, the gang system demanded continuous labor under strict oversight. Another difference lies in how work was organized. In the task system, tasks were individualized and measurable. Meanwhile, the gang system organized labor collectively, focusing on maximizing output through coordinated group work. Regionally, the task system was primarily used in the low country and coastal plantations, where rice and Sea Island cotton were grown. The gang system dominated in other parts of the South. The impact on daily life was also quite different. The task system enabled enslaved individuals to cultivate personal gardens. This allowed them to supplement their meager rations and sometimes trade goods, creating a bit of economic and social space. In contrast, the rigid schedule of the gang system left little opportunity for such activities. While the task system offered more control, it did not necessarily mean shorter workdays. Enslaved women often balanced fieldwork with domestic labor, which could be quite demanding. Overall, the task system represented a labor arrangement that, while still exploitative, allowed for some level of negotiated control over the workday. This stands in stark contrast to the continuous, closely supervised labor demanded by the gang system. The differences between these systems reflected variations in crop type, plantation size, and regional practices during the period of slavery in the American South.